Okay. All right. What's what's all over there? Oh,
What's that?
all right. We love. Let's see what's going on. Damn, what happened? You know what song I gotta hit? Dang, slow down. You like feeding your cheeks?
I'm starving.
Oh, that's crazy. Why is that the first song that's up there?
What is it?
What's up, y'all? What's going on? We're gonna get started soon.
Which one was the best first one?
I don't know what you think. Yo, these are bigger than I thought. I thought they were smaller. So this one? Are you talking about like what's better? Oh yeah, this is a better song. It's not the sauce I was talking about. I knew that shit was red. It wasn't this. Yo, price going stupid. We didn't even get started for real. I'm already up for the day, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, video calm. Just calm my ass. Like this. I like this right here. Yo, you see her up there? She was like, price going crazy up though. Your back pull out.
Oh, the cross. Put them on the table.
War about to be over. Trump said. They said that a couple months ago, a couple weeks ago. Do you think price will still go up? I don't know. What up, Futures Duck? Eladio, Fleet. I can't even say your name, bro. All right, we're gonna get started in a few. What up, Tarika? So, happy Monday. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. So, I ain't eat all day, y'all. So got some food. So I'm up here a little late. But we made some money earlier today. I'm gonna show y'all how I did it. So I actually caught this early entry right here. I seen price like in this demand level, this demand zone. We had a crazy push up, and the bot called out this signal, and literally within 5 minutes, I was in, hit my daily goal, got out. Been pretty much chilling ever since. I did not see this call out right here, 8:30. That's a nice move right here too. So for anybody that's new on my session, I want to finish my food first, y'all. I'm almost done. Price really pushing up. Shit is crazy. Wow.
That's your area too down there. That's your area down there too.
No, it's not.
What's the opposite? Because I don't know that. That's what you stuff.
Not my stuff. That's what's the name stuff? Alex. It's Alex area.
Leave him alone.
Who's saying area? That's not an area. That whole thing is one thing, and we share that.
The top is yours.
The top is not mine. You got your flower thing up there and the Wi-Fi.
It's kind of rough because there are other teams that have a bigger budget to spend on players. The rich get richer.
Hunting Pips, what's going on?
Collectors, it's time to stop guessing. Arena Club is a
You're not gonna go to sleep on this tonight, are you?
Yo, who was on the session last night and see me go to sleep? On live. I was on live session sleeping. Who seen that? Why y'all didn't wake me up? Like, what's going on? Some jerk. What? Like, what am I eating? Jerk? This is lobster ravioli. Well, the name is seafood ravioli, but it's like lobster inside. Pretty good. Caution that. And it's not the sauce that I asked for, but it's like some kind of cheese and I don't know. It's pretty good, but it's not as good as the sauce that I wanted. You ever had lobster ravioli before? I ain't gonna lie, that wasn't enough. Yeah. All right. Enough chilling. Shouts out to everybody that's on the stream with me right now. Hopefully y'all made some money today. And y'all could just vibe with me. If you did not make any money today, hopefully I could show you some things where you can. I'm what you call a scalper. I'm in and out of the markets. I don't sit there. I don't hold my trades. I don't trade like that. I'm a big time scalper. Big time scalper. I trade minis. I don't trade micros. I get in for one contract per trade. I take 1 to 2 trades per day, not per session, per day. If I lose the first one, I try to hit another one. But if I win that first trade, I'm done. I'm in and out the markets. My daily goal is anywhere in between like 250, 300. You know, obviously, if we get a runner and it continues to go, I let it. Sometimes 3. Oh, okay, Coop. Okay, Coop. Chill, Coop. Chill. Nah, but yeah. So depending on the night, if I'm feeling good, or if I know I'm gonna get my get back, I might take the third trade. But I'm gonna tell y'all for sure, like that is not in my rules. Like my rule is 2 trades, maybe 3. Here she go. But yeah, so yeah, I'm a big time scalper, y'all. Y'all will see me win. Y'all will see me lose. Like wins are good, losses, hey, it's part of the game. But the biggest thing is understanding risk management, and what are you willing to risk? Find your edge, and trade off of that. I'm not gonna sit here coming to y'all like I'm the best trader in the world. I think that in my head, but I'm not gonna sit here and tell y'all like I'm an educator, or I'm a guru, or I'm none of that. I'm not here for none of that. I'm a regular person just like y'all. You know, I don't like brag, flex, or boast about like how much money I got. I'm just literally showing y'all the day to day if you want to start making some payouts on your accounts. So I'm showing you guys just my journey. If you look back at all these streams, I took this one particular account from an eval while I was on stream. I took it from an eval to now working on the 4th payout. Had a little bit of trouble the week before with the consistency stuff for Apex. But I'm not even going to stress it. I'm just going to keep trading until it's right. Getting back to the basics, my base hits, and yeah, I'm just sharing this. I'm sharing this with you guys. I do have a few lucid accounts now. I still got my Top Step accounts. I don't necessarily trade them on stream, but you know, I do have multiple accounts. It's not just this one Apex. I copy trade off stream, not all the time, but the whole purpose of these streams is to show y'all how simple trading can be. How I've been able to use this bot basically to basically run it up, get these payouts. I'm not gonna sit here and tell y'all about a bunch of like I'm not sitting here drawing up the chart. Like this is all a bot. Like this scanner is doing everything pretty much for me. So obviously if you want access to it, I'm sharing a lot of free information with you guys. You can hit me up in my Discord. You can hit me up on my Instagram or whatever. Just reach out. I'll show you how to get access to it. It is not free, but it does pay for itself, I would say. So um I made a few payouts before I had the bot, but if I'm being honest, it wasn't as consistent. Right. So now it's a lot of consistency when it comes to my trading style, and just the profits in general. So I've been streaming. Like I said, last week it wasn't my best week. But we started off this week pretty good so far. Day one. I want to say last night I went to sleep on stream, y'all. Woke up, made 300. And then today, day 2, we're up already 300. I seen this trade here, right? I'll talk about it right now. So earlier today, I was actually headed to I have what you call bag days, right? Or bag talks in my city. So if you're in New York, definitely hit me up. You could trade with me live, and I'll show you guys how I do this live. But yeah, so today, I had something going on, and on the way there, I did this on my phone, so I wasn't even on my computer. I opened up my phone, and the bot literally called out the signal right here. Now, how I explain how to use the bot, um, it's actually like 4 points, right? It's a 4 point system, if you will, right? It's a 4 point system. One of the points that you want to consider while you're looking at it is, where is price? If price is below this white EMA, you want to look for shorts. All right. If you have a red EMA, you want to look for shorts. If you get like a red like kernel or arrow, you want to look for shorts. What else? What's like another point I would say? And obviously, like if price is like at a supply zone with all of that happening, you want to look for shorts as well. This volumetric bar, obviously, if the red is greater than the green, then I'm looking for shorts. So like if all those things are in confluence with each other, then you take that sell. So I just brought up like 5 different points if you're looking at the bot, and how you can kind of determine which direction that the market is going to go. Now, I said all that to say, like, the trade that I took had only two points out of the 5, right? So this was a riskier trade that I took. But I understood, like I said, I understood my risk management. I understood that if I did take this loss, that I didn't necessarily wait for the perfect confirmations of what the bot is telling me to do. Right. So what wound up happening is the 2 points that I had was, okay, we got price coming off of demand, right? So everything in reverse is the same thing for the buys. So we did have price bouncing off of a demand level. Actually, we got 3 points. Look, we got price bouncing off a demand level. We have a green EMA, and we have a red arrow. So that's 3 out of the 5 things I was saying. The only thing that we don't have is price is not above the white EMA. And what was I feel like I'm forgetting whatever I just said. All right, so hold on. We got all right, let's count it up. We got price coming off a demand level. That's 1 point. We got a green EMA. That's 2 points. We got a green arrow. That's 4 points. Okay, my fault. We got the volumetric bar. Right? So this actually it's a pretty good reversal trade. The only thing that we didn't have was that price was below the white EMA. All right, y'all, if y'all see that. All right, so actually when I was looking at it at first, I'm thinking like I only see 2 confirmations of like the bot saying like this is a good trade. Which was price bouncing off the demand level and then getting the arrow. But I guess like I didn't think about like the EMA also being green. So it was a 3-point trade, right? Obviously the move wasn't crazy. It wasn't like a big move or anything like that. But like I said, I'm a big time scalper, right? This one little move, this 5-minute candle, allowed me to secure my daily goal, and I was pretty much done. So I don't know if like everybody usually asks like, oh, like what's your strategy or whatever. I don't necessarily have like a crazy strategy. Like I literally just I just like calculate what the bot is talking about. So I look at it like this. Everybody went to school and they used a calculator before, right? Now, just because you have a calculator doesn't mean that you're going to get the answer right. Right? So if on paper you're taking a test and your teacher says, your teacher is like, all right, so like you can use a calculator on this test. And on the paper it says 4 + 4, but you type in 4 + 3, you're still going to get the answer wrong on the calculator if you type in the wrong thing. Right? So just be mindful of that. Like that, like it's the same thing with the bot. Like you can have access to the bot. If you don't use it correctly, then yes, you can still lose. Um, but also like a calculator, right? You may get your answers faster. So when we take it to the trading world and we say like that person who doesn't have a calculator, right? Yes, you can still get the answer right, but it may take you a little longer. You may have to think about it a little bit. You might have to like, when you do an addition or multiplication, you may have to write on the paper to kind of like get your thoughts together. Obviously, unless it's like one of those memorize like multiplication things, like what's 4 times 10, 40. Like it's like you just remember that. But like let's say it's like a weird number, you got to write it down and you know figure it out. You don't have to do that when you have a calculator because you just type in the right numbers and then you have the answer just like that. So it's the same thing with this if you understand how to use it. Did that make sense? Like, that's how I like try to break it down for everybody when it comes to like how to use the bot and like why I even use the bot. I'm not even gonna sit here and say like I like to sit here and be on the charts all day. I'm not that type of trader, y'all. Like I like to have fun, It's like other things I want to do. I want to play my video game, I want to listen to music, I want to be outside, do certain things, spend time with my family or whatever the case is. So to sit here in front of my computer and look at the charts all day, that's not what I'm trying to do. So I have access to something that allows me to, not get too crazy into like, the details of it. If that makes sense and you're really tuned in with what's going on right now, drop some dollar signs in the chat. If that made sense, everything that I just said, how I made my money already for today, I'm gonna still look for something for y'all. Maybe I'll go to my other account and try to make some money on that. But as far as like what y'all seeing right now, this is a funded account. Like I said, I'm on my 4th payout. Within a month, I've been able to secure what is it, 15, 15, 2. So what's that, 5,000? 5,000 in a month. Clicking buttons on my computer. Can't beat it. I don't see no dollar signs, so I'm guessing everybody don't know what's going on. Y'all just tuned in. Y'all just listening to me talk. Like it could be interactive, y'all. Like whatever questions y'all got, like if there's something that y'all want to look at or like anything, just make sure, like I said, if you guys are getting some value, and maybe there's something I said that maybe is helping this trading thing click for you. Go ahead, like, subscribe, tune in because I do stream like often now. Like I've been trying to stream at least like once every trading day if I can, and it does help with with you guys' engagement. ES pull back incoming. ES, what are you trading? The S&P. So I'll say this: I'm very picky about like what I trade. I've been trading NQ for I don't know how long now, years. I've been trading for like 6 years, y'all. So, I used to trade like foreign exchange pairs. Then I kind of moved on to like indices. I used to trade US 30 heavy. Then I moved on to the Nasdaq, and now I'm trading futures. I trade NQ obviously, which is like another form of the Nasdaq. If y'all don't know what the Nasdaq is, I'll go over. Nasdaq is the top 100 companies in the U.S. So, top 100 companies, if you want to name here, Nvidia, Apple, Google, Meta, Netflix, SpaceX, Amazon, Microsoft, right? And obviously like 90 others, right? So on this screen, the screen that I use, this map that I use on Finviz, is to kind of give me an idea of like I don't trade off of this, but like it just a visual to kind of see like what the market is doing. Like if I see a lot of green, then it's a good chance that the market has been buying up. If it's a lot of red, then the opposite. While looking at this though, at the same time, these bigger boxes are showing you the companies that take up the most space within the Nasdaq, meaning like it'll affect the market more when these are up or down for the day. So like, if Apple is up or down for the day, it's gonna affect the market more than a Baker Hughes, right? They could have the same percentages, but it's not gonna move the Nasdaq the same way, just because of just how much weight it just holds within the Nasdaq. So be mindful of that as well. So yeah, I use FinViz to kind of I use this as a map. I also it's called Forex Factory, right? So I go on Forex Factory to see if there's any news coming out for the day or the night, whatever time that you're deciding to trade. So today is the 20th. It's about to be the 21st in 1 minute. At 2 a.m., we're gonna have news for GBP. I don't know how much it's gonna affect the market, as far as the Nasdaq or the NQ. But usually when it's a red folder, there's gonna be some type of movement in the market. Okay, and that's right at London. So, usually the market starts to move a little bit during that time as well. And if you don't know, right? So let's see. Let's go back to. Hopefully, you guys were able to see my screen. I didn't even check to see if y'all can see my screen. It'll fall in a minute. Yeah, we'll look at the market. We'll look at the market soon. I just gotta do some. I have to do those, like those little talks for the newest person or someone who's just trying to get into it. Got some M&Ms. But yeah, so yeah, London 2 a.m. We should start seeing some movement going on in the market. All right. What else? What else? What else? Dang, that's loud. What you doing over there? She can't even hear me. It's so loud. Hold on. I didn't know what was going on in there. All right, my bad, y'all. All right, where was I? Where was I? You only have one PA? Nah, I got multiple PAs. I only trade one PA while I'm on this session. I do not copy trade while I'm streaming. One of the main reasons why is because I don't have trade syncer to copy trade on TradingView. All right, so we got 7 likes right now. Let's get that to 10. 29, I'm rich with 3 babies. Thank God I went legit. All right, so we're gonna break down from the 4 hour. Oh no. All right, so price on the 4 hour price has just came off of this demand level. We've been trending down on the higher time frames. On the 4 hour, we seem to be in like no man's land. I guess it's for NQ guys. I don't look at too many other pairs, so we're in no man's land. But it's just a good visual to see, like, prices come off of supply, hit this level, and now we don't know if it's going to continue on its way up, and maybe some turbulence over here. Trying to hit this EMA, or even if it breaks through, But visually, I mean, you have to just continue to try to understand that the trend is your friend. So, you should look for like shorting opportunities, while price is in this area. Go down to the 1 minute. The 1 hour. Pretty much the same thing. But now we got a closer look at it. So if the 1 hour in a 1 hour supply zone, which is actually not like a bad area to be in when it comes to looking for shorts. If we already have an understanding that like we're trending down, so if the one, that's cool. I'll just be very careful, because like the past 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 5 hours basically, price has been going up. So it's a nice little pullback for sales, but that's the 1 hour. So the 15 minute looking like. So 15 is actually showing us longs. Like I said, if price is above the white EMA, we get a green EMA. Price didn't necessarily it's not in the demand zone, but it's coming from a demand level. Only thing we don't have is an arrow, and that could be because we're so close to the supply level, supply zone as well. So look at it how you want. We did have a market structure break, which you could have played off of. But like I said, overall, we've been in a downtrend. So like this is more like you're catching a reversal. Hence why I caught the move that I did earlier. Very risky trade if you ask me, but once I seen the arrow, I've had success just trading the arrow, and pretty much getting these like quick sniper moves, these scalping moves. So even with this one, this is one that you would really more so want to take because it's actually going with the trend. So like if we were to enter off of this, the only thing that you just have to take into consideration is that we're so close to a demand level right now. Obviously, if price breaks through that, then you're gonna eat. But this is not a trade for you to just be in for a long period of time. Once you're up, then at least protect your trade. So for instance, this candle would have closed and you would have entered on the next candle, right? Oh, where is it?
Nobody told you how much your case was actually worth.
So like this, we would enter once this candle closed right here.
It's not your fault, but I want to fix that right now.
This commercial is going on. All right. And then let me zoom in. Where this wick dips down to, let's see. All right, so it pulls back. We don't know if the pullback came first or after the fact, right? All we know is that it opened up here. So, me personally, I don't risk. I risk up to like it depends on the trade, obviously, but I risk usually around like $300 to $400. So we don't know if this opened up and then it went up first, or if that was after the fact. But let's just say you risked about 400 on the trade, or even at 350, you would have some room for it to do its thing. But it also went down to about $600, right? So, like I said, we don't know what happened first. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, it would have been a no drawdown type of trade. I don't know, but we do know that in this 5-minute candle, we could find out through the 1 minute. Let's see if we can find out what was going on in 1 minute for this setup. All right, so wait, was that okay? That was a 5. Nah, I need to see one more thing. Hold on. Where's it at? Where's the blue line? I just want to see. Okay, the arrow called out on at 20. So this candle ended at 05. All right, that candle ended at 05, y'all. I want to be fully transparent with y'all how this works, how you could take advantage of these small moves. So 05. All right, so boom, that candle started. We had a break of structure. Even if you dialed down to the 1 minute, you would be able to like kind of eat off of that too. But that's neither here nor there. Let's say we just took only the trades that we get an arrow from on the 5 minute. All right, 5 minutes in, that candle starts. Okay, that candle starts. And then let's say like this would have been the first candle. Okay, it pushed up. So it pushed up first, y'all. So look, pushed up first. It pushed up first, and then it closed, and then it dumped, like literally right after. And it's the candle where like, so basically in 2 minutes of time, you could have hit your daily goal. Once you see price do stuff like this, then it's just about moving your stops to at least break even. And now either it's going to keep going and dumping, or you have plenty of opportunity. Even after it did that, right? This candle opened up and it didn't really go much, but like you were just floating 300 in profit. Come on, take your money. Like I don't know what's up with people. Like, y'all don't like money because if you were, if somebody was to call you, my fault. I've been chatting this whole time. I'm not even looking at the Hopefully, I'm breaking this down, like making it make sense to y'all. So I see Shaq Doggy Dog. What it do? What up? What up? The elevated life. Bullish Gods. Mimi. What's Mimi? Oh, yo. What? I don't know what's going on. I don't know why it's doing that when like it changes. Anyway, so like I just showed y'all like off the rip, like how you could have took advantage of just that 5 minute candle or that arrow. The bot, right? So if I seen that, I could have took that and still would have came up. I would have been up more than what I am now. And then you would have just did the same thing, even on this one. You take that trade, maybe it's a little bit of drawdown, but it's gonna push up in that direction. The only thing that's gonna stop you is your own human emotion. How greedy you're gonna be, how greedy you're like that you are for that day. The market operates off of fear and greed. And this AI is an algorithm that's scanning like the history of what's going on for you, and all you have to do is enter and, like I said, not be greedy. Yes, you may have some runners that go thousands of dollars, and you get used to seeing that, and it's like, dang, I already know it's going to hit this. I know it's going to do that. But instead of you just taking what is given to you, you know, your own like greed can mess you up, because now it reverses, and then you lose more than what you could have won. And I like to say, like, if someone was to call you and say, like, hey, like, I got $300 for you to sit on your couch and click a button, and you'll like, you just got to do that for 5 minutes. Who taking that money? Is anybody taking that? Drop some more dollar signs if you taking that. If somebody was to call you and was like, yo, sit on your couch, and then after 5 minutes, I'm gonna give you at least $300, and you do that once a night. Is there anybody that's doing that? Or am I the only one? And I'm not saying you can't make more than that, but I'm just saying, like, if you put that in your head, let me get this base hit, those add up, those stack up. And then you got to remember, we're not even talking about, like, if you're scaling. We're talking about one account. Like, but if you're scaling, let's say you got 5 accounts, 10 accounts, $200, $300 is a lot of money when you have multiple accounts. And it's way easier to make $200 than it is to make $1,000. So if you make $200 and you have 5 accounts, you just made $1,000 off that little ass move. That same little move is now $1,000. You didn't do nothing different. You did the same exact thing. You did not change anything. So that's like what I like to preach. Like a lot of people, they get on YouTube and they see these people, or they get on Instagram. Oh, I just made $5,000. I just made $6,000. You know, and it's like, yo, you could do the same thing. You don't have to do it in one trade, though. You don't have to, like, catch this fucking move that went from 29,000 to 32,000. Like, you don't gotta catch those moves. Like, it's cool if you do that. That's fire. I'm not gonna lie, it's fire. But, like, you don't have to do that. I have 5. What's that? Top step. Pass 1. Now I got 4 more to pass. I'm down 300 now, but the goal is to make 200 across 5 accounts. Exactly. That's 1K. That's 1K to 5K a week, y'all. You don't need a big move. You just gotta hit it. You just gotta learn how to. You gotta learn how to train yourself to take base hits. Like, honestly, like I said, if I wasn't streaming, I wouldn't be sitting here in front of a chart. Like, I'll open up my computer if I see something, then cool. If I don't, I'm gonna go do whatever I want to do. I'm not about to sit here and watch the chart all day. I'm not doing that. I'm not trading all day either. I'm gonna make what I need to make. So I want the money. I'm here to try to make, take my little piece out the pot, like my piece of the pie out of the market. Take profit trades. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sitting here trying to be, a robot myself when I already have a bot. I'm trying to making money as simple as possible. But this is so duplicatable. I can show you in 5 minutes how to do this. Not even. Less than 5 minutes. And if you're patient and you're not greedy, you wait for one of these signals, you take the trade, you make your money, and you get out, you're done. That's what I do. I show people how to make money using this bot. If anybody wants to know. May cause worsening of existing parasitic skin infestations, serious infections, or pre-existing cancers. How much? The algorithm pays for itself. The algorithm pays for itself, y'all. Do I think it would retrace lower? I'm telling you right now, I don't think. I'm telling you what I'm doing. I'm gonna wait until this bot tells me, okay, price is telling me, you know, it's moving in this direction. This is a good time to get in. Once it shows me an arrow or something like that, then I'm not. Other than that, I'm not thinking. Your Apex is looking lovely. I have mine at 53K. We crushed 1.5 last week, but I think I'm gonna keep building like yours. Nah, I didn't build it like this. Like, I mean, I guess like if my payouts were still in the account, it would be more than this. I actually had it up to like 63K when I first started streaming, like last week. But I took some L's last week. Like honestly, I took a bad L. Like we was up like 1,500 on the stream, and it just turned around like crazy. Like I don't even know, and I didn't protect my profit. Not only that, I had FOMO. I let my emotions get the best of me. I entered right back into the trade, and that was the same day I did my giveaway. I was like thinking about mad other stuff instead of just taking my money. I was up like floating in profit like $500, $600. But I told myself since then that I'm not trading. I'm sorry, I'm not saying this in like a bad way towards y'all, but I'm not trading for you guys anymore. Cause like I ain't gonna lie, I was streaming trying to like entertain and show y'all like, okay, like if I want to hold a trade, this is how I would do it. And I found myself like losing trades that I was winning in. Like the bot would call out a good trade, I get in it, and instead of me just taking my profit, I'm like just letting it float and just sit there because I'm thinking that that's what y'all want to see, but that's not how I built my account, and I'm not doing that again. I love y'all, fuck with y'all, appreciate y'all for pulling up. Hopefully, I'm able to like help y'all have like a better like psychology towards trading and kind of how to like go about it so that way you can be profitable. But you should be doing it to journal your trading journey. Yeah, like that's literally what's going on. Like so, when I started streaming, that's what it was for. I didn't realize that I was. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't realize that I would start getting the amount of subscribers that I would. I didn't think I was gonna get the viewers that I've been getting. Um, but it's God's plan. So I think if you put 100 or 300 on your table, you accept it in your heartbeat. But people don't close trades when they're up 100 to 300 in less than 30 minutes. But they'll work for 8 hours for 70 to 100. That is exactly what I'm talking about. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Like it's like it's sad because I'm not gonna lie. It's sad because I think the more you get into the trading space, you start to see these numbers and you start um like desensitizing yourself to what it actually is. Like you get so used to seeing 1,000 or 500, whatever. Like you get so used to seeing these numbers that you forget that in real life you could do something with that. You could really do something with that. You could take care of some bills. You can eat. Like you can do something with that. But I think we just get wrapped up into we get too wrapped up into like the actual trading space of knowing that like it's just 500. It's people making 10,000. So you just forget like nah, 500 is 500. Gotta learn to be a good loser. Facts. You don't trade for money. Trade to see your bias plays out. That's facts. It has honestly when I first started trading, it wasn't about the money for me either. It was how I was making the money. Like, cause that was back the MetaTrader 4 days when you hear the like it was like a or whatever when you entered into the trade, whatever. I can't even do the noise, but y'all know what I'm talking about. It was, and I ain't gonna lie, I got infatuated with the noise. I got infatuated with just like being in a trade. Like, anyway, my whole point of like the story was my first time trading, I only made like $8, and it wasn't the money. It was how I made it. It was like, yo, I pushed a button, and within a matter of time, I was up. And I just knew in my head, like I know I didn't put a lot of money in to start off with, and I'm just like, yo, if I had the capital, that $8 is 80. That 80 is 800. That 800 is 8,000. And I'm like, yo, doing the same. I could have did the same exact thing. I just don't have the capital. And then it wasn't even about money no more. It was about like, yo, like if I learn how to do this same move every time, then I'll win in life. Trading helped me move from Arizona to Cali. I had my first son December, and this December I'm having my first daughter. Trading changed my life once I stopped thinking about the money. That's tough. That's a great testimony, bro. That's what's up. And congrats to you. Congrats to you on your son and your daughter, man. I actually have a son on the way as well. I have a son. He's gonna be born in November, the end of November. That'll be my third child. I have three. Well, I have two boys now, and I have one boy on the way. And also like my story, like since like November, I tore my ACL. I tore my ACL, my MCL, and had a slight tear in my meniscus. I haven't been to work since like last November. And fortunately, I understood trading. And it's been able to help me sustain like the bills I gotta pay, the people I gotta take care of, everything.
Even if you weren't driving, all you have to do is click the link in this video, answer 5 simple questions about your accident, and see if you have.
But yeah, so you guys see, like, this thing is real. If y'all take your time and y'all like, my first trade ever, I took profit for 75 cents. Tough. Once I seen I could make money pushing by, so I told myself, yeah, I'm gonna lock in, figure this out, no matter what it takes. Yeah, y'all guys, like, it's definitely a life-changing skill. And it's one of those things where like no one could take they can't take this from you. Once you learn how to trade, that's it. As long as you got a computer, some Wi-Fi, or just a phone and some Wi-Fi, you can make some money. You could change your whole life. I'm kind of chatting right now because I mean we're in I don't want to say weird area, but we're in an area where like price is at a supply level, could push back down. Last time price came up here, it dumped. So like, we'll see what it does. But y'all seen what that the buy did? Obviously, that's what I got in. Y'all seen what the sell did. I didn't talk about this last buy. Let's see what it looked like. As far as like. Let me do this. So this buy off of this candle right here. All right, so this candle. All right, this one like it pulled back a little bit. Yeah. Okay, but like I said, if you risk about 300 to 400, you would have had to risk 400 on this one, but. If you were able to withstand the rain on that same candle, up 180. If you decide to keep holding it, get up to like 400. So, I mean, that could have been like a 1-to-1. That was a hit or miss. Like I said, that was a riskier trade. Just because, like I said, if to take the best possible trade, you want to have price. If price is above, then you're looking for buys. This one is like you're looking for a buy and it's below the EMA. So that's already like a no-no right there. But you do have these other confirmations as well. Prices bounce off of demand. You got a green EMA, you got a red arrow. That's 3 points. Volumetric is showing buys. It's 4 points. The only thing that you got missing, but this is one of the more important ones, which is price being below. Like I said, you still could have ate, because if you did take it and then you would stood this like this pullback right here, and then I guess this one, if you were still in it, you pretty much would have been good for the day. Like you'd have been good for the night. Yeah. But that's trading involves risk. So whatever risk you would have decided to take at that moment. At current chart level, where would you take a short and why? Please explain. So, someone asked me how to get access to the algo. This is what I'm about to do. I'm gonna put so the link is in the description to get the algorithm, to get the bot, basically. But I'll put it in the chat as well for anybody that just wants to click on it. Let me just see if I could I had to run it up again. I'm committing sins. Look at what the crib we in. Oh, this just remind me I was supposed to be doing something too. I forgot. It was epic. Oh. You supposed to be a real nigga try to confront me, pussy and call you text. What if I never even get to check it? I got way too many messages. And you know we gon' pull it, everybody got bullets and we rockin' fantasies. Them checks coming in, spending enough and go home and we making investments. That shit coming in, shout my phone getting in, we fucking with messages. And that shit getting off. Showbiz trade, yeah, you gotta find your edge. Stop worrying about, like, the market gonna be here tomorrow. You don't gotta make $1 million in one day, bro. Like, relax. Take it easy. Just water your account. Little by little. Like, it'll grow. Eventually, you'll look up and you'll be like, oh shoot, like. Is it bring you back to high school? Yeah, it's like in my YouTube, like, 'cause I be playing music off my YouTube, and it's like in my, like, I don't know, like, I play it a lot, so like it always pops up. If you like come to my stream a lot, you're gonna see this song is gonna come on a lot. All right, so that link I just put is how you get access to the bot. And if you need help setting it up, then let me know. Oh, dang, it went away. It used to be like a 3-day free trial on it. It was like a 3-day free trial. There's no more free trial. Yeah, no more free trial, guys. But like I said, it pays for itself. Think of trading as a business. You don't want to blow all your investments in one thing. Rather, think long term in your business. Yeah, not for sure. You done?
I was gonna get corn rolls. I think my face is too fat to do corn rolls.
Oh, like your head little and then your face is big? Oh, I don't know. I gotta see. What made you think of that? I was up 3.2K and now I'm down 1K. What, trading tonight? Just now? You trading too much. If you was up this is what I'm saying. If you was up 3.2K, bro. Like what more are you trying to make? Like what like what's the green EMA in this chart? Like what's the numbers on it? I can't tell you that. You gotta get the bot. And you could do with it what you please, like as far as like trying to figure out what it is. All right. Yeah, I'm genuinely fried. I'm about to quit trading. Quit trading. You made 3.2K, bro. I can't tell you the last time I made 3,000 in a trade. I mean, unless you want to count all my, like when I'm copy trading, you want to count all of them together. But like, still. You don't need to quit, bro. You just need to slow down. You gotta like remember, like you didn't start trading to trade all day. You started trading so you can have freedom to do other things, that the stuff that you like to do. And if you're just in it, like you just gotta trade, you gotta do all this stuff, and you need something else to help you get your mind off of it, hit me up. I got something for you because I need some help with my business, and I could show you how to make more money in this space outside of just trading on the charts. But don't quit though. Don't quit on yourself. You're gonna regret it because you're gonna look back and it's gonna be somebody that probably was looking up to you and seeing like how much money you was making in a day. You making that 3.2 or whatever, and then they start trading, and then now they doing stuff that you thought you would have been doing a couple years ago. And it's like, yo, dang, like if I just didn't quit, like, bro, this is just like anything else. You just have to put your time in. But you don't have to be in a rush. Like, God gonna give you everything that you want. Just take your time. The market not going nowhere, y'all. like we be like I'm not gonna say like you, because I don't want them to make this about you, because I make mistakes still too. I'm not sitting here like I'm perfect, because I do this sometimes too. But like, we can't sit here and trade as if like this is the last day that the market is ever gonna be open. Like that's one thing. That's like, all right, I need 50 bands like right now, more than 50 bands. If this is the last day that the market's open, I need everything. I'm crashing out. Full port and everything. Fuck it. But it's not. It's gonna be here tomorrow. So it's like, as profitable traders, max trades should be 2 to 3 a session. Or if you're green, your first trade's one and done. Yeah, facts. In and out of there. I was down 300. Now I'm only down 100. Okay. Bro said get the bot. Yup, facts. Yeah, y'all asking questions about the bot. Like I can't even tell you. I'm showing you how to use it. I'm showing you how to use it every night. But now what happens when I decide like, yo, you know what? I'm not even gonna stream no more. And you've been getting on my streams to kind of like use it with me without getting it yourself. I mean, it's not the only way to trade. I'm not gonna sit here and act like it's the only way to trade. I'm just showing you how I trade. That's what I do. I'm telling you exactly what I do. Like I'm not even trying to like sell y'all on the bot. I'm just letting y'all know, like literally, like, yo, this is how I've been able to get payouts. Like simple. y'all don't have to get it. I don't care. Word. Yeah. Said that's how I started. My friend put me on. Now he don't trade because he let money get to him, and I still trade 5 years later. Yeah, he probably look at you like he's seeing you how you moving and stuff like that, and it's just like, dang, like I said, it's like getting on a bike. Like once you learn how to ride a bike, like you cannot ride a bike for years, and then you start riding the bike like it was nothing, like just on a random day. You don't forget how to ride a bike. What's up, y'all? All right, we got 55 people on the stream, yo. Shouts out to everybody that's on the stream that's vibing out with me. Y'all making money with me. Just picking each other's brains and stuff like that. If you guys enjoy what is going on, like I said, make sure y'all subscribe, make sure you like, and I'll provide as much value as I can. This is like free game. Like a lot of stuff I'm saying, like I paid a lot of money for, like to get educated on, from these gurus. This is stuff that obviously like you can go on YouTube and you can learn or whatever the case is. But what happens, what I feel like, I don't get me wrong, like when I say that, because I do feel like learning from someone, paying to learn from someone, definitely can excel your learning curve when it comes to this. Because what happens is they take the stuff that you may go on YouTube and look up and they organize it, right? So like instead of you just like trying to figure stuff out and you're scrambling from here to here, like you can find somebody that just organizes all this stuff and like from start to finish. So it's like going from you don't learn trigonometry before you learn addition, right? It's like levels to it. Like you go from just math, I said math, obviously math, right? You go from learning addition to learning multiplication and division, right? Well, you learn addition and subtraction to multiplication and division. Like it's like levels, and you just keep going up to geometry, trigonometry, all this stuff, right? But calculus, but you don't just start off in calculus, like. And I feel like that's where like a lot of people they feel like not paying someone to learn faster, where you can kind of confuse yourself because you'll go on YouTube because it's free, and you just try to obtain all this information, but it's not correlating. It's not you got to put it all together for real. So that was something that I feel like has helped me because I had a proper learning stage to everything. But other than that, like I said, we're going back to the bot. You don't need the bot. I'm just telling you, if you've seen the results that I have up here, I that's how I got it. So I'm literally just, showing you something that's pretty duplicatable. I'm not talking about inverse fair value gaps and how to find the fair value gap. The bot puts that stuff up there for you. You don't even have to know what it is. I'm not talking about bricks of structure and how to draw a trend line and support resistance or supply and demand zones. The bot does all that for you. So the reason why I like it is because if you're, like I said, I've been trading for 6 years. I didn't always have a bot, and I learned all this stuff. And it's like, dang, I wish I had something like this, because yes, I could still learn about it, but I can make money while I'm learning. And while I'm learning all this stuff, I have something that basically prints everything out for me, and I have an idea of why, So as I'm learning about fair value gaps, and I have the bot, I could see it like firsthand. Like I don't have to draw it out myself or try to figure out which one it is. It's doing it for me. So I think that's what's cool about it. And yeah, since I've been using it, I've been a lot more consistent with my profitability. Not that I wasn't before, but I'm way more consistent now. If I'm losing, it's because of my own greed, to be honest. Like I said, like last week, like we're up on trades, like literally we're up on the trades. I wasn't taking them or protecting my profit. That was me trying to do more than what I needed to do. It got wood on it. I think I said I stood on it. But yeah, in the meantime, do what y'all do, man. We 2 away from 20 likes. Can we get 20 likes? I want to end the stream with at least like 30 likes, though. I think the most I've had on a stream was either, I don't know if it was 30 or 40. I gotta see. It got war on it, but I'm good on it. Everything I said, I stood on it. Price is like just flattening out right now. If it decides to dump from this supply zone, that'll be lit, because I feel like we will get an arrow, and then it has all those fair value gaps to tag, and it's just gonna eat all them shits up. And then go all the way down to that demand level, which is crazy. That still looks like on the higher time frames. So on the higher time frames, it hasn't really even touched the supply though. Let's see if it wants to retrace and tag these fair value gaps before going back up. But yeah, when we look at the 1 hour, we're in the 1 hour supply zone. That's what we was talking about earlier. I don't know. I think the news is going to affect the market. It's going to like push it down for London. But I don't know anything. I'm just waiting for the bot to make a call. So yeah, I only trade live account. I stay away from Nas. Only trade gold. Nas be eating me up. I feel like that about gold, which is crazy. It's like when I trade gold, I don't. Gold be cooking me. Like I have to like literally like sneak and trade gold. Like I feel like if gold notices that I'm trading it, it's gonna cook me. So like I gotta like, I gotta dip off into gold real quick and then try to. Jay Woo, what up? Just locked in. Let's go. For sure. Locked in what kind of way? You subscribed or you just on a session? What you talking about? You subscribed? What's going on? You in the Discord? Who's in the Discord? Well, hold on. That's not what I want to ask. If you're on a session right now and you're not in the Discord, go to the link below. Get in the Discord. Actually, did I? I think I did put it up. First session on YouTube. Just came across you. I hit the sub. Oh, appreciate you, Jay Woot. Let's get it. Let's get this manyan. Get this manyan. Salon quality results and formulas trusted by over 1,000 4.8 star. I wanted to wait for a trade for you guys because, like I said, I already made my bag earlier. I couldn't wait for y'all today. I had to get it. So I was trying to wait to see if maybe we could get another move, but if not, I ain't gonna lie. Like I've been up here for an hour already, and so I hit my daily. Hopefully within this time frame, I was able to help some people have an understanding like how you can really run this up in the most simple way possible. And stay tuned, because once we hit 1,000 subscribers, I'm doing another giveaway. I did my first giveaway when we hit 100 subscribers. I didn't know how fast we was going to hit it, but we smacked it. I said, yo, I think we was at like 30 subscribers at the time. I'm like, yo, we hit 100 subscribers. I'm gonna do a giveaway. Now at that time when I said that, I'm thinking like maybe next month or something. I'm not gonna lie, we smacked it in like 2 days. I'm like, wow. So hopefully you guys are getting some value. I'm not just up here chatting. Hopefully you guys are able to make some money. Looking at the scanner from my side. I want y'all to. I gotta say it on every stream. I want y'all to understand. I'm really doing this for free because my videos don't get monetized because I play music. Like they flag my streams every time. So I'm not gonna get paid from YouTube as long as I keep doing that. So I'm really giving y'all a free game. I am enjoying this though. I do enjoy this. This is like, I don't want to say a therapy session, but like that's OD. But like it's cool to chat with people that's into what I'm into, because a lot of like my friends and family, not everybody's like into trading, and so like I be wanting to talk about it sometime, and it's just like I be wanting to talk about it. I don't care to be on the charts. I just I like putting myself in environments with people that are interested in the same things I am. Like I like sports, I like rap music, I like 2K, or just playing a video game in general, like Madden, all those games. I like chilling for real, and I like trading too. And I don't know like a lot of people that like to do all those things. So like I have different friends for each group. Reverse is back, my guy. What's going on, man? Hope you had a blessed weekend. Hope you had a blessed week. Or just a good day today. Why not? I know we started the stream a little later today, but Reverse, you was definitely on the stream last night. When I was knocked out, I was sleeping, yo. I woke up there, was like, yeah, good night. He's out of here. I said, oh, I'm still streaming? That's crazy. Tradeless today? You didn't trade anything today? That's cool. So hey, you were changing gears. Yeah, man. I don't know what happened. I didn't even realize I was sleeping. I thought my eyes was open. I ain't gonna lie. Yo, I'm on a stream like this, y'all. The market just like stopped moving. I'm like, yo, I'm getting tired. I was saying that, right? I knew I was tired, but I didn't think I was tired to the point where I would fall asleep on stream. Like, I don't even know how long I was sleeping for. I ain't gonna. Yo, that was crazy. Yo, that was really crazy though. I was mad tired. But I woke up. I don't know if you were still on. I woke up and I made like 300. Got off the stream. I'm like, all right, y'all, that's it. I'm tired. Actually, I'm lying. I made the money, right? And then I wound up staying up a whole nother extra hour just chatting. Basically doing what I'm doing now, just chatting. People had like questions and stuff. But I woke up. I woke myself up. I don't know how. Like I was done up. I need something to drink. I'll be back, y'all. You D.I.E. you fuck with me. Woo! Got some good old ginger ale. I'm not even a fan of Schweppes for real. I like Canada Dry. I don't know why we got Schweppes right now. What y'all think? What's the best ginger ale? It's 3 of them. It's Canada Dry, Schweppes, and then what's the other one? What's the other? I'm tripping. I'm having a brain fart. What's the other ginger ale? It's Schweppes, Canada Dry. I'm having a brain fart. What is the third? I'm seeing a bottle. Seagram's. What's the best ginger ale out of those 3? What y'all think?
Sun Cruiser Vodka Iced Tea. Real iced tea, real vodka. Just 100 calories and goes down smooth. The best round always ends right here. Let the good times cruise with Sun Cruiser.
Teachers, you can have
I guess nobody drink ginger ale.
Add some sparkle at prices you love.
Nobody likes ginger ale now. No one knows what I'm talking about. Man, I was thirsty. G-Name. H302. That's a ginger ale? I ain't hear that one. I gotta get up early, yo. I might have to call it a night. Watermelon juice, coconut water. Oh, so you don't even drink ginger ale. You don't drink soda? I fake don't drink soda either. Ginger ale, I don't consider it as soda. Ooh, needed that. No sodas. Nah, good for you. I don't really drink soda like that either, though. I drink ginger ale. Water, and liquor. That's it. Protein shakes. I don't know if you consider that as like a drink. I like protein shakes. It's my go-to protein is vanilla protein, um, with almond milk, oats, peanut butter, bananas, honey, and sea moss. Y'all go try that. Telling y'all, best protein shake ever. Fire. 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 That's a fire combination, y'all. Oh, you have that same, you do that same protein? Yeah, that's it right there. Well, when I was working out, like I used to work out like almost every day before obviously I messed up my knee. So now that I'm kind of like getting back into it, I'm like, yeah, now I'm getting back into it. I'm gonna start back up drinking my shakes. My leg is getting better, so
This is what you do. Get yourself a good bench.
price really flattened out. Like, so we got a red arrow off the 1 minute, right? Let's see. Off of this candle. Bad trade. Let's say like if we would have entered when it called it, drawdown would have been about 200. Would have been negative right now, just floating negative. Obviously, I risk more than this, so I would have gave it a little bit more breathing room. But this is off the 1 minute. I like the call outs from the 5, but I think it's still like a pretty good trade. Like if you were to take it down to this EMA, that's more than enough. And then price is coming from a supply zone. And then you have all these fair value gaps, which acts as magnets that price may want to come tag. You know. Let's see. So we take the risk. We already won the day though. Which I think, chat. I mean, it's a late entry. It is a late entry. And it's off the 1 minute. 1 minute isn't as strong. But even if we were to look at the higher time frames, we could see price kind of flattening out and making this trying to make its way down. But once again, you do want to trade with the trend. So right now it's been buying. This is more like a reversal trade. But the bot be hitting, y'all. I'm telling y'all, it be hitting. I don't know if I want to take that trade. What y'all think about that trade, chat? I think that's a good trade or not? Don't chase. That's a fact. I don't care to get into any more trades because I'm already up for the day. And like I said, this is off the 1 minute, y'all. We like to take our call outs from the 5. Like those those arrows, whether it's green or red, we like to see it on the 5-minute time frame, and then maybe we'll scale in on the 1 to get a entry. But I think this is about to bust. This is about to be a good trade. It's about to drop. We'll see how it does. Let's see how many points we got. Okay, price is above the white EMA, so that's not going to count as a point. We got a red EMA. That's 1 point for the shorts. We got a red arrow. That's 2 points for the shorts. Volumetric bar is about even, or maybe the green is a little higher. Oh, okay. So sellers on the volumetric bar just went up. Price just came off of supply zone. So that's what, three points for shorts. 3 out of 5.
Not on my watch.
Let's see how it plays out. Hella flat right now, but I do feel that reversal coming. No volume yet, no liquidity in there. Even if price goes down, it's only a pullback. Yeah, I believe that too. Like, I think it's, like I said, it's a reversal counter trend trade, which is why I don't necessarily like care to enter it, especially with me already being up in profit. But it is an idea, if that makes sense. So, and the market moving super slow. I'm over here getting tired again. I need some rest, y'all. $1 million more. Which watch I'm gonna wear? I ain't gonna have stuff. We fucking both of us. There she go. It doesn't leave that accumulation. What you mean by that? Not familiar with the word. Well, with the words. There she go. Definitely would have been in profit right now. So like I said, the entry would have been here off of this candle. Would have been in profit a little bit before this little pullback. And then in profit now for sure. It created a demand zone, but if this is broken, then this demand zone will disappear. I'm way better than last time. Let's go. We can get 5 more likes. Trying to hit 30 likes. We're going to do 5 likes at a time, y'all. We got to hit the 30 now. See how it reacts off this demand level. Oh. Let's see these little moves from the entry. Yeah, no, that wouldn't have been enough. We would have needed price to come down here or something. Tag this fair value gap before we say okay, I hit my daily, I'm out. This risk is crazy. Oh, excuse me. From New Zealand. Shouts out to New Zealand. Sheesh, you got 9 bands in a 50K? Yeah. I'm working on my 4th payout. I took some L's last week. I didn't have the best week. Babe. Hey, bro. What's going on? That's 20K in our currency. Sheesh. Fuck, solid work still. Yeah, I had it up to 63,000, and then I took some L's last week. Appreciate the sub, Raj. Yo, Habib, how you delete the message, bro? You not my mans? I thought you was my mans. Oh, she dumping now. We could have took that trade, y'all. Look at her going. That said, she hit the target. Right now we would have been up 140. Not nothing crazy, but this is just even better sign. We're seeing breaks of structure off the 1 minute time frame. We're basing this off of this 1 minute candlestick. I mean arrow from the bot. All right, we would have hit 200, up 200 now. If we enter, we didn't enter, y'all. But this will be a good time to go break even. We'll chill. If price decides to come back up, then hey, we go break even, and we didn't necessarily lose the trade. But yeah. Oh yeah, see. Now we creeping on daily goals. We creeping on everything right now. Sheesh, I should have took that trade, yo. I would have been done. I would have been done again. Booms, up 600. Off this arrow. I told y'all, all you gotta do is hit the arrow. I don't even like the 1 minute arrows though. Love you, bro. Yes, sir. We here. What's good, fam? New to the stream, first time commenting. Hey, man, don't let this be the last. High for sure. Oh, wait, hold on. I said that wrong. Yo, I said high for sure. Nah. All right, hold on. High, is it High Foster or Hiphostar? I don't know. Hiphostar. He full star. Okay. What's up, my guy? Yo, we 2 likes away from 30 likes. I appreciate the subs, man. I appreciate everybody that's subbing. I can't see if you actually subbing. So like, if you are, I appreciate you guys. Now y'all heart in the comments. You gotta hit like in the Now I appreciate everything, but yeah, you gotta like the stream. Yeah, she pushing y'all. Look, that was a daily goal right there. We could have been in and out. Boom. That's a calm 3. Where am I from? We night trading or daytime? It's nighttime outside. I don't know if y'all could tell like this from my window. It's dark outside. I am in a high rise, so I don't know if you could see like the city behind me. I'm in New York. Okay, Big Apple, South Carolina. Yeah, where everybody from? Drop it in the chat. Where y'all from? I seen New Zealand in the chat. That was crazy. New Zealand, like, what time is it over there? A lot of time trade like this from Asia or whatnot. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's the Asia London session, right? That's when everybody there is waking up, their markets are opening up and whatnot. Paraguay. Oh, Paraguay. That's actually pretty Tennessee. Tennessee, that's the only 10 I see. You probably tired of that joke. Is that a Tennessee joke? Do y'all say that in Tennessee? Do y'all even use that as a joke? Said, are you from Tennessee? You the only 10 I see. Yo, she is dumping y'all. Dang, yo, we missed out on a goodie. This is a goodie right here. She's now what? 400. Still going. I mean, and to be honest, let's say you didn't have your TP, right? And you just want to trail this thing. Boom. You could trail each candlestick right here. So now you secure 270 at least if it decides to pull back. And once this candle closes, you do the same thing. Just boom, right here. Now you secure the 355. And if it pulls up on you, then hey, look, that's what you made. But it untagged 500. Sheesh. Anybody take that short? Kenya? Oh, nah. What's up, Wamba? I don't want to butcher the last part. Karangu? Or Wambe Karangu? Shouts out to you, bro. I used to live in Africa. I lived in Africa for 3 years. And I lived in Argentina for 1 year. For my guy that said he was in Paraguay. I know that's pretty close. I came out with that's the $2 jokes. Nah, it is though, right? That's the jokes you get from the gumball machine. It said, I ain't there, but I do be hearing it. Do you come on each trading day with the prediction of the market or wait to see? So I mean, each day I do my due diligence of like looking at the 4 hour and the 1 hour time frame. And I also like check these like I said, I check FinViz and I check the Forex Factory to see if there's news. Like that's like the pregame. That's like me stretching, getting ready to get in the game, right? Yo, she's pushing crazy. Yo, we should have entered that trade, yo. I was being a. Yeah, I'm not even gonna say that, but I was acting scary though. I should have just hopped in like fuck it. We would have been up 6 bills right now. On top of the 3 that I made. That like calm day. If you guys are in it and you on a trail, I mean, this probably would have been a candlestick that you would have got kicked out because you like this was the last candlestick. You will put your stop above that, and then if price decides to push up, which is not bad though, like you still you pretty much ate. You let it run. I mean, it hasn't really pulled back and tagged that stop loss yet, but like that's where I would keep it tight. If it decides to dump again before, yeah. If it decides to dump again before, then you'll just kind of keep it there. You just want to keep it at that last candlestick, the top of the last candlestick. I can't trust nobody. But yeah, so that's all I was saying. Yeah, each day I don't come in with a bias. I told you I don't do a lot of like research. I don't do a whole bunch of stuff. Like literally I'll go to those 2 websites and I'll use my bot to see like what is which direction price is going. And I say it all the time on the streams, like so my analysis is very good. I appreciate you. So yeah, so like a lot of the times, like I tell people all the time, if you're trading NQ, it's a trending type of pair, right? Or I don't want to say pair, it's not like really a currency, but like I get what I'm saying. Like it's a trending symbol, right? So it likes to pick a direction and go. And if you could just wait it out while like, all right, so like this whole time, basically I've been on stream, right? I told you I made money before the stream even started. And honestly, when I first got on, price was pushing up. But we kind of like missed that move. So instead of me just trying to hop in and having FOMO, I waited for the market to kind of like slow down. And then it would have gave us a direction again. Like when it was moving sideways, it was just chilling. After it finishes moving sideways, it's going to start trending to the upside, or it's going to start trending to the downside. Once you identify which trend it's in, then you take the trade without like stop hesitating. You know, at that point, it's just about having a good entry. Like I said, like the bot called this out on the 1 minute. I usually wait for a 5-minute call out because I feel like it's stronger on a 5-minute. But y'all see, this was a banger. The only reason why I didn't take it was because it was a 1 minute, and it still hit. It took some time, but like it hit. Like that was a great trade. If this was your first trade of the day or whatever the case is, and you waited for something like this, like come on, it's like almost a $600 something day. All right, so like if you was trading based off the your stop move like trailing your stops, you would have got tagged out right now at the 470 something. But like if you know let's say like you seen a number that you liked when it pulled up down here, we went almost to 690. What is that from this? That's 29,051 to. Yeah, I can't do math, but y'all tell me this. How many points is that? It's like 30 something. 30 something, almost 40 something. Before it decided to just now pull back. And what's crazy, I don't even think it's done. I think like right now it's just going to tag these fair value gaps, hit this EMA, and then maybe come down some more. Because remember, on the higher time frames, right? This 1 minute chart. This 1 minute. Remember, we were sitting in the supply zone this whole time, and I was like, "Yo, that's a good indication." We're already trending down on the higher time frames for sales, and on the hour time frame, we're in a supply zone. Like shorts is bound to come, and it's a lot of room, before we could see like it hit a major demand level. this could very much just like dump crazy. All right. But we don't know. I'm not going to sit here and say like that's really the move, but because this could just be like a little pullback to push up more. That we don't know. And because like that's how a bias could work, I don't necessarily come into the market like, oh, the market's going to sell today or the market's going to buy today. I don't come in the market like that. That's just not me. That boy just passed his he just passed his eval. Wait, that was off of that short right there? Coop, you passed your eval off that short? Prior to trading futures, did you have experience in the stock market? So I've been trading for 6 years. Before I started trading futures, maybe like, to be honest, like a year ago. That's tough, Coop. Shouts out to you, bro. What I want to say. Yeah, so I've been trading for like 6 years. The past year is when I started trading futures. Before I was trading futures, I was trading the foreign exchange market. It's all pretty much the same thing, to be honest. I like futures better though. Like since I found out about it, it's hard. It's hard. I ain't gonna lie to go back, but should I get in a short now? No. You should not. You missed the train, buddy. But it's okay because the market is not going anywhere. You just have to be patient enough to wait for that move, for another move. Like, just be patient. Yeah. Yeah, nah, for sure. Yeah, we vibing. I was about to get off the stream too. That's the crazy part. And then, we did that. And you trade prop firms exclusively, or do you have a personal account? Yeah, I have a personal account too. But I like trading prop firms. Prop firms taught me discipline. And if I'm being honest, like I don't think I'm ready to go back to my live account. Before I started trading futures, I traded only live accounts. I never traded any prop firms, nothing. I traded my own money. Like I said, I didn't have a bot. I was winning and I was losing. I was not as profitable as I've been in this past year. Like just from this, like I said, I always have to show this because I like to be transparent. And obviously y'all see how I trade. Like I could have easily like just took that trade. Like if I was playing 2K or whatever, I probably would just took it just to take it. I would risk whatever. Especially if I didn't take a trade for the day at all. I would have just took that. Made my daily goal, got up out of there, kept playing the game. So what's this? My number 8, right? All right, so whoa. All right, so what's this? June. So I was supposed to get a payout last week, so I'm off a week right now. I'm trying to fix this account, but hold on. How do I don't know if I can show y'all like that it's this account pretty much, but it's the dates up here. That's off of this account. These payouts. So that's $5K in a month, basically. And if I didn't have like a bad week, I probably would have had another payout again, another $2,000 payout. That's just off of this account. I have other Apex accounts. I have, I think, like 2 Top Step accounts, and I don't know if I have 1 or 2 Lucid accounts. I blew one of my accounts last week. I don't know if it's 2 though. I don't know. I gotta check that. It might just be 1 Lucid account actually. I had 2, and I know I blew 1, but I don't know if I reset the account. Yeah, so I mean, I think it's a preference. Like I feel like if you trade in your personal, obviously the benefits of it is the money that you make, you can take it out and use it right away. Like, so that's always like a good thing. But yeah, prop firms definitely taught me discipline. And you're not like putting your money at risk. So I'd much rather spend $40, $50 on a prop firm to get access to $50K or even $100. Some of them. To get access to that type of capital, and then potentially, making, let's say at minimum $1,500 for a $40 or $100 investment. Like the return on investment is crazy. So if you know what you're doing, it works out. Obviously, if you don't, then you're just donating to these prop firms. But that's why I think it's important that you just take your time instead of rushing through this stuff. Find a system that works, and take advantage of it. No, it's not a legacy account. Black up. One more like till 30, y'all. One more like till 30. Matter of fact, let's get 40 likes on the stream. We gotta keep running it up. That bounce up was crazy, yo. Somebody got cooked in this. I already know somebody did. Somebody tried to get in because they seen it selling and they got in kind of late. And then boom. Excuse me. Let's see if we get any more call outs. 45. What's 45? As far as your streaming goes, what is it that made you want to stream? Well, to be honest, I started streaming for myself. Like, it was more about me just documenting my journey, like with this account. I wanted to show people how easy it was to use this bot, and so I was like, all right, I'm gonna record my sessions while I'm doing it. I wasn't expecting people to actually tune into the stream, if I'm being honest. I was just kind of like trying to record, and I said, if people pop up, then cool. Like when I first started, I was trading in the morning, and it wasn't like, I mean, it's a lot of people that stream in the mornings too, so I don't know if that was what it was, but it was pretty much me just up here talking to myself, like literally. Every now and then some people would like pop up on the on a stream or whatever, but it was not to this magnitude. Oh, 45 likes? Oh no, I only see 30. I see 32. Oh, you saying we should aim for 45 likes before the end of the stream? But yeah, so like my goals aren't. I don't really have any like streaming goals, to be honest. I'm just naturally just up here like being myself. Kind of like just vibing out with y'all, learning from y'all, and then just sharing my experience and what I know. Um, in the meantime, obviously, like I'm being transparent. Like y'all seeing my accounts, y'all see my wins, y'all see my losses. Uh, you have leader skills every time while I be on the page, and I like it.
Can we still close on
Oh, you saying like the way I? Oh yeah. I don't know. I'm just. Uh, I mean, I've always been an athlete. I don't know if it's like that aspect. I've yeah, just playing sports. Um, Usually I wind up finding myself being like the captain on the team, some kind of way. Yeah, but I mean, I'm just very optimistic. So like, I feel like good energy translates. So if I give you good energy and you start doing well in your life, then it's just gonna reciprocate. And I'm not. It's not like I'm doing it on purpose just so I can have. I'm just naturally just on some like yo like everybody could eat, everybody could win. Like I'm not like a gatekeeper or nothing like that. Like if I learn something, then I want to share it. I feel good sharing it because what winds up happening is like you know there's been times where like especially in trading like um I learned something and then I told somebody about it and they want to make it more money than me, you know but like that same person is just like yo you changed my life, bro, like and that's like a good feeling, like dang, like I didn't like not knowing like how much of an impact you could have on somebody is crazy, but like that feels better than that feels better than just me winning anyway, like by myself. Yo, y'all just yapping or y'all trading? Just got here. I mean, I'm yapping and I'm trading, but like I ain't gonna lie. Take notes, Marvel. I'm not the type of streamer that trades and just be jumping in and out of different trades and like I don't trade like that. I like to find like one good setup. I'll take maybe like one or two trades and I pretty much uh I didn't really call it out, but like we just took those shorts um as a trade idea. Somebody just passed their eval because of it. But I am talking. But it's not about anything. I think I asked about ginger ale once. Everything else has been like trading. Pretty much trading. Do you prefer trading Asia, London hours, or New York? I ain't gonna lie. It depends on my mood. I started becoming more successful when I was trading Asia, London, though. And it's weird because the symbol NQ is really a New York session type of like that's when it's at its best. But I like both, to be honest. I like to trade New York because of how volatile it is, how much money you can make. But I've made more money during Asia. I made more money consistently during Asia because I don't know, maybe because it is moving slower. I don't know.
Your big piggy needs professional help. Good thing you have Amazon Health AI. It took one look.
Said I ain't gonna lie, Shaq. We sipping because I'm on one. What you mean? Like you got something to drink? I be up here lit sometimes. Y'all don't even know it. I'm muted. Y'all can't hear me. Let me see. Y'all can hear me? Trying to get indicators. Oh, I'm good? Yeah, what? You say you faded? I ain't gonna lie. That's why I went to sleep last night, y'all. I was just coming from a barbecue. I was feeling nice, but I think I needed a little nap before I got on stream. I took my nap on stream and I woke up and got right to it. Nah, I'm good. Just wondering. Oh, what indicator I usually? I'm just not reading this. What indicator I use to use my supply and demand? I'm using a bot. It does all of that for me. So it's not like it's not it's not free. I pay for it. But if you want access to it, you can use my link. I just put it in the chat, but I'll do it again. I'll take a shot for you. That's the link for the bot, y'all. I just be talking. Yeah, have fun up here, y'all. Hey. All right, we just hit 2 hours though. And I think the market is gonna start moving at 2 a.m. But I ain't gonna lie, I need to go lay down. I've won the trading day, and I don't necessarily. Shannon told me, though, he was giving me a free eval, and one other active member in the chat. Wait. Oh, I said that? Nah, I wasn't that lit. I ain't that lit. I ain't that lit. I know I ain't say that. Giving out free evals. I mean, that's pretty much what I did for the first my first giveaway. I sent. I mean, it wasn't actually an actual eval, but I sent the winner 50 cash. I said when we get to 1,000, we're gonna up it. Every time we go up, we're gonna up it. But we got to get there. That's a tough track. Yeah, that was a boogie right there. A boogie with the hoodie. Okay, old school 90s. I don't know. This might put me to sleep though. I can't listen to too much old school music, especially when I don't know if I don't know it. Okay, we got Jay-Z.
We talking about real shit or we talking about rhymes? You talking about millions or you talking about mine? What we talking about? Cause I ain't got time. What people be talking about all the time? What we talking about? Fiction or we talking about fact? We talking about fiction or a part of my back? I'm talking about life. And all I hear is, oh yeah, keep talking. I ain't talking about profit, I'm talking about pain. I'm talking about despair, I'm talking about shame. I'm talking about gossip, I ain't talking about game, I ain't talking about.
Oh, today was Pop Smoke Day. I forgot. We're gonna listen to some Pop Smoke. If you had an outlook for the market in the next 2 weeks, how you feel? I don't look that far ahead into the market. Like I'm telling the furthest I'll look into what's going on is like maybe like the next few hours, like off the 4 hour, like literally like this. Like I said, like I mean, after price kind of bounce off this demand level, obviously what goes up must come down. What go down must come up. So it's just looking like we're bouncing off of this. It may struggle to get through this EMA here and here, but it's also a good chance that it can come back up to the supply before pulling back down. It could hit this EMA, come back down. But we've been in a downtrend, so I like to trade with the trend anyway. But last time price came down here at this point of interest demand level, y'all see it bounced all the way back up to like 30K. Well, almost 31. So like it's a possibility that could happen too. How long it's gonna take, I don't know. But that's like the most I'm gonna do. I don't sit here and like try to predict like what's gonna happen next week, or I don't do that. Yeah, I don't do the extra stuff. I literally do what the market is saying like at that very moment. I'm a big scalper. Big scalper. I just need to know what's going on like the past few hours. Have an idea of where we're at in particular. And then as the market impulses into a particular direction, I like to stay with whatever the trend is. But I'm not trying to be in the market for a long period of time anyway. So I just need a good entry. Do you look 10 to 20 point trades or like bigger? I would say it's about 10 to 20 points. Yeah. Like for instance, like let's see. Like literally this wasn't even the best trade. This wasn't a good trade, like the best quality of a trade. And it was from let's just say 98 to 810. Yeah, so how many points is that? I got it on the cover, and I kept it on the cover. I don't even know where this thing is at. It looks like candy. I did not even like. I was about 20 points. Not even. That was about 10 points. Oh wait, hold on. That's not where we at. So I caught my 300 off of this move right here. Once this candle opened up, I entered. Yeah, so yeah, I would say everything will be like in between 10, 20, because that's about the range that I would get. But that also depends on the time of the day, like how volatile the market is, because a move like that could also be only a couple hundred. I said only a couple hundred, like 300 isn't only a couple hundred, but like it could be different during the time of day. Like that same candlestick. You may look at one of these, it's the same size, but it's different here during this time of the day than it is over there. Which means like that same size candlestick may not be $300. It may be less than that. Like, you know. Oh yeah, let me pull this thing back up. Again, a break of structure here. Certain. But yeah, guys. Yeah, I don't trade micros. Straight up mini, big dog. That's why I don't be in and out the market as much as probably like other people because, one contract is enough for me. I don't need a crazy move. Oh, excuse me. All right, y'all. I think that's it for me. I'm not gonna wait till 2. Even though that's in 10 minutes. You should see some movement in the market. But I enjoyed you guys. I appreciate you guys tuning in with me. If you have not already, go ahead, like and subscribe. Smash that like button. Let's try to hit 35 before we get out of here. 35 likes before we get out of here. We still got a lot of viewers on. Maybe one day we could hit 100 viewers. We haven't hit 100 viewers yet. We got up to like 60. But that would be dope if we could get 100 viewers on at once. That would be fire, y'all. But let's just stay consistent. Let's stay disciplined. It's already happened. Well, like we had 100 on at the same time. I think we had like 50 on or 60 on at the same time. And then like because the way that YouTube does it, they what they wind up doing is let's say like somebody gets on and then they get off and then another person gets on, like technically at the same time it will still say like 30, right? But then like total viewers it will show, yes, it will be over 100, but like, I'm saying 100 on that. Like, oh, we speaking into existence. My God, reverse. Yep. It's already done. It's happening. You're right. It's happening. Y'all. It's happening. Now that was a good little pullback and for it to push up, y'all. But I'm leaving the market alone. Yeah, price breaks through the supply zone and But anyway, be careful. There's news about to come out for GBP, but it could affect the NQ just cause. So just be careful trading tonight. Let's continue to run this thing up, man. Shouts out to y'all. Oh, we got one more like before 30 to hit 35. Let's get one more like. One more like, y'all. One more like, and I'm gonna get off. But like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed yourself. Hope you guys learned something. Continue to just keep grinding and educate yourself. Like that's one thing I would say. Like forever be a student. Like don't ever feel like you just got it figured out. Like no matter how much money you make, every mentor that I've had or that I've spoken to, they still tell me that they educate themselves. Like they invest into educating themselves. And I feel like that's like a major part in my journey as well. So just continue to educate yourself however you see fit. And yeah, let's get to it, man. Hope y'all had a good night. What happened? How we lose a like? I was at 34. We needed one more. Somebody unliked. That's how y'all feeling? Y'all ain't like what I just said just now? Nah, I'm playing. It's all good. But yeah, so yeah, y'all just continue to educate yourself, continue to learn, and like I said, just water that that seed that you have inside of you. What you want is right there. It's literally right there. Like Reverse just said, it's already done, y'all. It's already done. You just gotta, at this point, you just put in the work. Be that version of yourself that's already where it is that you want to be. Like, start implementing those things throughout the day so that you can get there faster. All right, so I know one day I want to show 1,000 people what it is that I'm doing and how I'm trading, and this is one way I'm able to do it. So I'm gonna keep getting on this stream, win or lose. I'm gonna show you guys that this stuff works and how it could work for the everyday average. I'm a regular guy, y'all. I'm telling y'all, I'm not anybody special. I just decided to stream. So anyway, nine is divine. All right, shout out to y'all. We hit the 35, the 36. A part of me wants to say, nah, we got to get 40. But then we will wind up being here all night. I'll just keep going, and then now it's gonna hit 2:00, and then now we in a whole nother session, right? So yeah, let me just stop chatting because I'll sit here and chat all night for real. But all right, first off, this is how we start to slow it down. There we go. No more screen. Can't even see the. All right, yeah. We can't even see the chart no more. So hope y'all enjoyed yourself. Like I said, if y'all want to continue to trade with me, just learn like my methods or how I think about it or whatever. Follow my Discord. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram. Y'all see, like, this is what I do is real. Like, this is real money being spent. I have 3 kids. 3. All different moms. But, I'm doing my best to take care of everybody and make sure everybody's happy, along with myself. So, hopefully you guys are able to change your lives through this. Hopefully I can help you along with your journey. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. If you want to get, like I said, if you want to know what time I'm actually going to get on, then just go to the Discord. I'll put it in there, like the time. And if you already have me subscribed on YouTube, then just you can set your alerts, obviously. But there's no way to communicate with me. So if you have the Discord, we can communicate actually. But yeah, that's it. All right, this how we're gonna vibe out. We always vibe out. We're gonna vibe out. I'm gonna do my prayer, and I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. Let's get it. She outside every day, and that bitch burning me. Don't fuck him know he ain't text me. I just walk outside. I just hit the ends for 3 days, had to follow me. But my bitch is mad, I spend that shit, I probably do it. I'm so burnt out, ain't no more feelings, so I'm out do it. I'll take no more pills. So big bro shit on the floor, you don't gotta do no more drills. My niggas counting me out.
They say Tristan drop. You know me on side getting mine, shit I'm killing them out. Niggas pillow talk for pussy, got my dick in them out. Niggas in my name business. On some clean shit, I come find to the chain, but I'm no penny. I put a billboard in my church, my brother said I shit it. My mama said I did it. All my cars black on black, 5% tinted.
Later.
Bitches started fighting once I got some paper.
That came with a laser.
She said she on 42 and fuck a chaser. If she outside every day, then that bitch burning me. Don't fuck him, hit him, no, he ain't text me. I just walk outside.
I just walk outside.
And made a dumb no, it ain't hurting me.
Later.
Big G Herbo, I'm a money maker. Really rich, don't trick on no bitch, I won't save her. My P on code block me, I won't chase her. But I'm so lit, soon as she seen dick over in face first. Big ass crib and get a community, I don't see my neighbors. My mom living in a stay out the way and sitting on acres.
It's 2 a.m., man. I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. Lock in, let's get it.
Black trucks with fin. I ain't broken in a minute. Ants keep coming in. I count the tears. Whatever I want, I'ma spend it. I just woke up late on a Tuesday with a penny and left with a richer. I'm so competitive. Complete my mission. Whatever I play, I'ma win. I'm finna get the car and pull up right there. They didn't know I was in it. I helped out so much, I can't do no more favors. I've been a real deal before the major. Take off in that Rari, I feel like a racer. My bitch look so good, I got a taster. Told me I went Hollywood, his ass a hater. Compact lock on me with a switch and laser. Took that tracer, sting his ass no taser. Up lately and they just made a banger.
Later. All right, y'all. Deuces.